Norm Breyfogle era.
I mean, I just think it's super underrated, right? I think, again, it's like the promises that, well, we're going to have four clay faces in the mix. And technically, they did, but in trying to resurrect the fourth clay face and it doesn't work, it's like, well, okay. But,
Right,
here's
and
that.
one of them can't even like. He's a master of disguise, but he not really
Mhm.
what we've come to know as Clayface.
Yeah. I mean, I like the new one they've got in the animated series where he can actually.
Yeah, that animated series was on in the 90s.
Mhm. Mm.
So not quite very new.
Oh, cool.
That's like a third calling something 30 years old new.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, the new Clayface iteration would be the
Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
no,
Harley Quinn.
well, Harley Quinn. No, there's a Clayface version in uh what the Cape Crusader,
Mm.
the one who they made dressed like the Shadow, and I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
version of
Mm.
Basil,
Basil
Carl,
Karloff.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I mean, it's
Because
like,
originally, like the golden age Clayface was like trench coated up with a hat, and I think he was based on Boris Karloff.
hmm yeah. I mean,
Basil Carlo.
yeah, totally intellectually distinct in character, not to be confused. Please don't sue us, Boris.
Are we rolling?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, well then welcome to Monday Night Here. That rap. Tonight's topic, Clayface.
Mhm.
The many lives of Clayface.
All that aside, we are playing a role-playing game here. There's plenty of other Batman related content, people who know what they're talking about. We're playing the Temple of Elemental Evil, the old
Evil.
advanced Dungeons and Dragons module, modernized for old school essentials, which is nothing. I will let you guys introduce yourselves because I think we have everyone, all the regulars are here. And then we'll do a quick recap because not all the regulars were here last time. And then we'll proceed from there. So, Jay.
Hi, I'm Baltana. I am a thief, a drow thief, and hopefully I'll find out what happened last week.
Obviously, Jay was often watching Basil Carlo reruns on Netflix.
Then some.
Basil Carlo. Then we have Brian.
I am Squitter Cutbait, human bard and master of many, many, many strange and bizarre entities that you may see sooner rather than later these days.
Yeah, we might have to start calling you the Zookeeper.
Ooh.
he wants to be the very best.
Yeah.
Daddy!
I choose you, Glabrazoo.
All right, Ronnie, you piped in.
Good evening. I am playing Batman.
I was ready for you to go. Good evening. Tonight at precisely 2 a.m., Judge Reinhold will die.
No, you're the GM. You're supposed to be that guy. Anyway, I'm
Oh,
playing
I'm the
Silric the
Joker?
Elf. Oh, yes. You are. I'm playing Silric. And occasionally Silric's sword.
Yes.
The Singing Sword of Silver. I should see if I could incorporate that into my band one day.
Okay, Neko.
I am playing Tiffany, the Drow Ranger who has an intense fear of fire, yet will set fire.
And the whole irony of this is Neko's icon in Discord has a flame.
Oh yeah, I do have the
on
Phoenix, don't I? I
animation.
forgot I had the Phoenix on there.
Every time she speaks, it's like bursts into flame. It's great. I'm afraid of fire.
Unintentional. Unintentional. It's totally unintentional. I forgot I was using the Phoenix icon.
That's not a fear of fire as much as a very healthy respect.
No, there's no respect. It's pure fear.
Okay.
And then finally we have Clayface himself, Matt Carlo.
I'm playing Dagmark Iron Rune, Dwarven Priest of Moradin.
Yay.
Okay.
Savor of bacon.
So the last time, with your new buddy Ali bin Abin, the Ifrit, you were able to fight your way through the fire node, defeat yet another crew of Gru, grab the final gem for the Orb of Death, and you are now teleported back onto level 4 of the Temple of Elemental Evil on the Prime Material Plane in the most dangerous level of this dungeon.
Be it ever so humble.
And we had determined that you had come back in because you guys had a map, if you recall, of 425, right? So it is you guys, your pal Taki, and the Ifrit. And that's who made it through the nodes. But there's a couple of things you notice once you pop in. The first thing is it's quiet.
Too quiet.
You might be able to say that. It is too quiet. You all notice that. And you guys are dinged up. You are burnt, sodden, crusty, and windblown. You definitely have. You look like you've spent a good time tramping across the desert on your mighty steeds, and you're dusty and travel worn, and none the worse for wear, because I believe most of you have been beat to shit.
Yeah, but you should see the other dragon.
It's true. You did fight an adult red dragon and came through the other side with only one major casualty, which, let's face it, he got better.
Yeah.
It's debatable.
Well,
So
physically.
You okay there, buddy?
He's walking.
I still got me a piece of that dragon there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still chewing it?
Yes.
Yeah, Silver cut out its heart. Very, very, very elf-like.
No. Not very elf-like at all.
The nodes change people. Taki looks really, really bad. And he is thanking you. Thank you. I never thought I'd see the other side. Now,
Don't thank us.
well, now if I die, I know I die on the clean prime material plane, rather than those blasphemous nodes.
You know what? That's a good way to look at things. And we're just gonna not pay attention to the fact that there are things that are far worse than death.
Just remember, there's no business like show business.
The fuck does that even mean?
I'm working on it. Still workshopping it.
Squitter, that pull that you felt, as soon as you port back to the prime material plane, it
Boing.
feels like almost but not quite insatiable as an urge. Um,
You know what I do with urges?
kind of, it's kind of like I know you've read The Dreams in the Witch House,
Mm-hmm.
and how towards the end the narrator, or well, he wasn't the narrator, the protagonist was drawn toward like that point.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Beetlejuice, but whatever it was, that's how you feel. You have like this presence in your mind of a specific point, and it is above you.
Hmm. Well, it's a new dawn, and it's a new day. Yeah.
And the skull, I mean, it's obviously it is the skull that is putting that urge inside of you, but it was kind of in the back of your mind while you guys were vague, but now it is it's a strong sensation. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
you're in this circular room. On the floor is the ruin for transportation to the nodes. I want to say that's an air one, but I might be wrong.
It was air.
And what are you going to do?
Well, I think we have to face it, but we seem to have a hot potato. And unfortunately, if we don't deal with this hot potato sooner rather than later, I think we're all going to get cooked. So,
Well, we're in no shape to face a demon goddess.
You also
Okay.
don't have what we need to face said demon goddess.
Yeah, I hear she's a fungi, but just the same, yeah, let's just get out of here as best we can, as fast we can. Then, no ordering for extra souvenirs or goodies or trophies.
Well, when we left, there was a power struggle going on in the other room.
And I don't think we need to, take any part in resolving that particular power struggle.
Oh, I wasn't
Right.
planning on it anyway.
Well, I mean, on the other hand, though, I do have at least a trio of new friends there who would probably be more than happy to weigh in on
Quartet.
resolving that power struggle, and we can then afford our own exit.
Quartet.
Oh, I thank you.
Hey, Baltana.
Yeah.
You think you
Sorry.
could sneak up toward the main room there and check it out?
Yeah.
So Baltana, what is your move style?
Sorry. My move.
Yeah.
My move silently is
Infinite.
55%.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So Baltana slips off into the tunnel and disappears into the shadows. The first thing you notice, Baltana, is when if I don't know if you're looking at the map or not, but the map bends up towards the northeast after going west for a while, and you would normally expect to see the ambient light from the temple room proper bleeding into that hallway. Before, when you were here last, especially during the fight, well, except for the sphere of darkness you guys created,
Oh, man.
it was well lit with like braziers and like open flame and all sorts of stuff. Now it's just dark. Now you could see in the dark because you're a drow. That's what you're used to. But as you make your way into the temple proper, you can't see any activity happening at all. So I'm
Nothing?
putting you like right where where the hallway that you're in meets the temple, and you can't detect anything. Like there's no noise. There's just a low level of of light from coals.
So there's nothing that I see at all.
Right. Now there's the glow of light coming from the main corridor that you would use to come out.
Yep.
But that's really the only part. And you can't even see that yet because I haven't told you whether you're going over it that way or not.
If I look back, do I see any of my party at all?
No, because it's just because of the bend in the
Okay. Fair enough.
corridor.
Then I am going to attempt to slip in a little bit further.
Okay. So
I
where are you going? There's the dais. There's like, there's 7 more of these hallways. Then there's the way that you entered it originally, right? That big corridor with the stairs, and then of course there's also the behind the dais where the living curtain was,
Yeah.
where Timpani died.
She just took a dirt nap. She woke back up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the party, and so is it 227 is where we're at?
No, 225.
I just want to make sure I orient myself correctly. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'm going to keep going ahead. I'm not going to go back to the party. I'm going to keep going ahead just a little bit. See if I can notice anything while trying to move quietly.
Okay, so where's ahead for you?
So I'm coming from 225,
Right.
and what I will do is go 209. Like how the dais is where you see 210. Okay. Well, what I want to attempt to do is go by that hallway.
I'm sorry, 425.
Oh, 425.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
my
on the
fault.
wrong map. That's okay. 1 second.
You fucked me up when you invoked Jack A with your 227 bullshit.
Why the freaking am I not seeing that map?
It's the map with the big demon head on it.
Jesus. Okay, you said I was 425?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up 425. I'm going to go up to the corridor. So 423. Then my plan is that I'm going to slide north. I'm going to go up a square and see if I can notice anything else in there. Look by the corridors, look at the main entrance, or whatever A is where the choppy chomp is, and see if I notice anything. And if not,
Okay.
then I'm going to go back to the party.
Okay, so Baltana, so just so you guys know, Baltana is gone for a while because he's taking his time and really trying to do a good job scouting this area. It's going to take you, depending on how thorough you want to be, you might be gone for the better part of an hour doing that. I don't know if that's what you want to do.
So here's the thing. If the party doesn't want me to do it, they can stick their head out, but I want to be careful. The last thing I want to do is attract attention. So I will go as quietly as possible.
It's a tense hour while you guys are waiting for Baltana. But you don't hear any noises at all. And finally, after just just give me a rundown of the areas you're specifically looking at. The dais you were looking at, right? The A.
Yep. I'm looking at A.
Well-
I'll be looking up at across from A, so to 426, 423. I'm going to be looking at the entrances to
Okay.
the separate hallways and see if
Okay.
I notice anything.
The only place where you notice anything is in 418 in the main hallway, further up. So
Okay.
right around at the top, at the landing between the two flights of stairs.
Okay.
You see figures moving, coming back and forth between 409 and 2. They're all humanoid of various bulks and sizes. But it's pretty well lit, and you're in the dark, and there's no mirrors. So I would say you could see there's like trolls and ogres and gnolls, bears, and the occasional gargoyle flapping around, and they are all like scurrying back and forth between those places. They look like they have a purpose.
Okay. Then I will be as quiet as possible and get back to the group and let them know what I've seen.
Okay.
And so with everything that I've seen, the only activity I've seen group is up that southern passageway.
Yeah, that
Other than
just
that, I
happens to be
didn't
our
notice
way out.
anything. So, of course, I have stuff, but I mean, we can attempt to see if we can sneak it through. Do you think we can attempt to charm it through, or what? Because the last time we were here, didn't I'll be looking at Squiddard saying, you used your little skill and get a few friends. I mean, if that's an option.
I mean, we haven't tried it in a while. I hesitate to say how long that is, but I would assume that the authority of the skull still holds. Seems a valid idea. Now, so let me put it to you this way. Our ability to summon some friends for redress, if that theory is incorrect, I think more than outweighs the possibility. And everyone else who's involved with the skull in the nearby region, they will not have a problem with a little extra blood in the streets over this. And I think we can do a lot to ensure that it's not ours. And that's a deal that's about as sweet as we can get.
So what does the rest of the group think?
I'm still
Don't
trying
care.
to parse that into common.
So he said a bunch of stuff. He's going to attempt to tame stuff. He's not sure if he can or can't. That's the gist that I got.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, I'm willing to try if you're all up for it. But let's just do a triage, if you will, and keep our most heavily wounded people in the back for now. So who's that actually going to be?
That is Taki.
Oh,
Taki has 4 hit points.
But what a 4 hit points they are, Taki. You keep going.
They were
You keep going.
Okay.
Look, I know you've been very useful of late, Squitter, but Taki, in the very short amount of time we've known him, has done so much more better things for us than you have.
Right.
I'd rather him not die.
Damn.
Wow.
You've gotten me
Love has been
almost
thrown.
killed. Actually, no, I've been dead several times thanks to you, now that I think about it.
But you got better.
That's
We just
debatable.
right out of the gate, you killed one of our party and they never came back.
Yeah, I mean, we had a necromancer who was supposed to be able to come back. Yeah,
You had a necromancer?
We had a halfling thief. You killed her too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You killed a halfling? You guys could have told me this before I signed up.
We didn't read the fine print.
They didn't give us fine print.
That's true.
Anyway, water under the bridge, stalactites in the chest. That's beside the point. And all right.
Your case.
We can discuss this on the surface. Anyway. Alright, so Squitter in front with the skull. Who's next in the marching order?
I love that album.
Twitter and the skulls.
I guess I can head up there alongside you.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go
Although I
next.
kind of like you as being able to backstab someone if we had to, but we'll work on
Well,
that.
Yeah, keep
It-
an eye
it
on him there, Dagmar.
Right.
So guys,
Let's
Yeah.
take Tiffany towards the rear here for now.
I'm saying this away from Squitter. Is he acting weird? I mean, you were acting weird with the sword. What was that?
That was the sword.
Is it supposed to do that?
I think Sylvic's sword needs to be up close. here.
You aren't here. See, he's got all the gems now. I'm a little worried. I'm not sure he wasn't evil when we got here, honestly.
Well, right now he's a useful tool, and probably our best
can
chance
agree on
to
the
get
tool
out of
part.
here.
Yeah, I'd second the tool.
Wow.
Oh boy, that was a bird right there. The dwarf.
Me as the player, I got no problem with you. I just feel like Tiffany's got some built up like distrust of you after the whole Zhang Shi thing and everything else that happened after that.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad history there.
I just love that the first like line of dialogue that Dagmark said in a little while is, "Yeah, he's a tool." It's great.
Oh. Oh,
But yeah.
Well, I guess
So what we got? Baltana and Squitter together. Squitter together, and then
we're not
Dagmar-
together. I will go with him.
Okay,
are you sure?
in the vicinity
Yes,
of
thank you.
each other's orbit is Squitter and Baltana, and then,
Sounds like together to me.
then
That's what
Dagmar,
it sounds like. Oh, damn.
and then I guess Silric, Timpani, and Taki, or do we want to put Taki kind of in the middle?
No, I mean, well, yeah, if something comes up behind us, however unlikely.
I mean, I'm pretty rough, but I'm not as rough as Taki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. So
How,
talking between.
how rough are you, Timpani?
Let me pull up my character sheet that I just managed to take the window away from. I'm at 15 HP.
Oh well, you're higher than me, so
Yeah, I'll throw it up the rear.
and you got a -1 armor class.
I've got one healing potion I can give to somebody.
Taki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next time we do.
I don't know
this,
why. I just feel like if for some reason I drop below 5 hit points, something good might happen to me for a while. So it's not good anymore.
Next time we'll have to ransack more power armor.
So if you drop below 5 hit points, you have a well of life.
Oh, I know what it is. That's why I said something good might happen to me until it's not good anymore. It's just a feeling. Every now and then, you guys see me just turn my head because I see a fucking cat out of the corner of my eye. I've not told any of you that I see this, by the way.
All right, so we have ghostly cats, a talking sword, and the fucking instrument of all evil.
Well,
Mostly evil.
can't save the world without taking some hits.
Mhm.
And we have a skull too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the instrument of all evil.
No, I was talking to Squitter. Switter's the instrument of all evil.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the bagpipes.
I haven't done
that too. That is the instrument of the evil.
Mhm. I haven't touched those bagpipes in 4 no.
You know what? I want to see if I can find him some banjos to go with the bagpipes.
Oh Jesus,
All right. Well,
that's cursed music. No.
Come on, a hillbilly. Let's go.
all right. Let's get rolling
Hey,
down the hall
Gary
here.
Garcia plays the
Going
banjo.
down the hall, I have the skull out, already kind of warming it up, telling it.
Okay, so what's the order you're going in?
Me
I'm
and
bringing up the
Squitter in
rear.
front.
Squitter about kind of about 10 to 15 feet behind me, and then the rest of the team. So that would be
It's going to be
Mine was
Dagmark.
Rick, Taki, Timpani.
Yep.
All right, so Baltan and Squitter ahead of everyone, but not quite in the same line.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And then Dagmark, Silric, Taki, and Timpani.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone.
And
confidence.
Squitter, you have the orb out.
Of course. And in fact, I also even put on my special cloak. Yeah, gifted to me by one of those high priest duwads. Yeah.
Okay, so you're also wearing a fire temple cloak.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
But try not to be traumatized, Timpani. It's just a cloak.
All right. Strangely enough, Ali bin Abin has he has polymorphed himself into the form of a small boy in a cloak.
Oh.
Not like a like a teenager in a cloak.
Okay. Wow. It's a good look on.
But you can see his eyes are still like reddish.
Nice.
Oh, so he's got the kind of like slouched over, hood pulled low.
No,
No.
he polymorphed himself into a teenage boy.
And it's a very
Tiffany looks him over and then hands him her sunglasses. Please don't break these. I don't know if I'll get to get more.
Everyone compliment the Ifrit on his new form. I strongly advise it. That's going to fool everyone.
So as you make your way up the southern corridor, down the southern corridor and up the stairs, you notice there are trolls and ogres and gnolls and gargoyles and bugbears and etc.
Oh my.
They're not running, but they're hurrying around. Some of them, they all look like they are carrying out various tasks. One comes by with an armful of maces, right? And as a matter of fact, that one almost knocks you over, Squitter.
Okay.
And looks back at you and says, "Watch where you're going, human."
You got it.
And they barely notice you. But one thing you guys do notice is that they're all very martial looking things, weapons, armor, stuff like that.
Okay.
And every once in a while, like as you weave your way through, they're not stopping for you. You do get like jokes until one of them finally goes, Do the masters even know that you're down on this level? Shouldn't you humanoids be on your own levels, preparing yourselves for the push?
Yes, but we are on a special assignment right now that we have just finished, so we're just going to be on our way.
What push?
It's the final push. We've called in all of our agents, Nulb and the surrounding area, and we, within the week, will overrun Hamlet.
It's a final countdown.
March in a week, brothers.
That was the final countdown.
Okay, go on. What role will you be taking, brother?
I will be going with my regiment. We must strike quickly. The rumor from Nulb suggests that someone has recovered the orb of the Golden Death. Agents from both the Church of St. Cuthbert and he kind of looks either way and lowers his voice. Moradin are currently seeking out the means for the orb's destruction.
Oh, blasted Moradin. Why would they want such a horrible fate for that skull?
Well, it won't matter. Within the week, Hamlet will be ours.
Ours!
We need
Yes.
to get back to Hamlet.
And then, absolutely, we will take over the rest of all Earth. Earth.
Well, once we catch these scum who have the orb, we could finally free the great Zugtamoy. She could take her rightful place as ruler of the Fleness.
Yeah, and then Zugmoy will turn everything into stardust. Oh,
And just like that, you realize that these guys are being worked overtime for war.
It does seem rather like what they do. Who am I to interfere in the natural process of development of a civilization? It almost feels like it should be a directive. Oh, and I'm not going to linger on that.
wow, this is clearly an important task, and we've been away for far too long from our own level. Goodbye, brother. I'll see you on the fields of blood and doom. For Zugmoy!
Yes, for Zuckboy.
For Zugmoy! Come on, troop. Move your feet, Lust.
She is a fungi.
But she's a spore loser.
Okay, it's time to run.
We hasten our way towards 418, if not even 401.
Yeah, so you definitely making your way and look. You are not stopped. You get some looks of contempt, but you're not stopped.
Alright, I do a quick signal and ask the rest of the group through silent message in here, which we rehearsed. Do you want me to send the stompy stomps on them now that we are past the main group? I think, or at least.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
a shit ton of trolls, ogres, gargoyles, etc. And that's just here in this like small strip
Yeah. Alright.
on the 4th level.
We need to get
Yeah.
out and try to send a warning to the moat house.
Yeah.
If for some reason there are still forces there that might be loyal to us, to prepare to protect the village of Hamlet.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
Alright, now my understanding.
And our economic interests there.
Yes. Money.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. Well, then maybe My question is that if we get into room 401, can we collapse the hallway enough that it'll at least, delay them for a while here, trying to do the excavation or get the rubble out? I mean, looking at the rest of the layout of the map here, I don't see any other way for them to really pop up someplace that will
Well,
inconvenience.
Taki says, even if we could do that, are we going to fight our way through the rest of the levels of this fucking place? I mean, how are you going to talk your way out of, oh, sorry, we just cut off all the monsters and leadership? No, I think Source, right? I think we need to warn Hamlet and any allies that you've made along the way.
The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. And now you know. And no, it is half the sonnet. All right, yeah, that's like, well, let's hasten to the stairs in 401 then. And we aren't going to worry about sealing them off for now.
But do we take the left stair or the right stair?
50-50. Well, frankly, all the doors are losers in this particular level.
Let's see if you guys remember if you learned your lesson from last time.
Let's
Never.
go.
Let's
Left.
backtrack the way that we know we came from. If we remember that way,
Do you?
that is the question.
So when we came up, I think we went up right, and it was a cluster bomb and a half.
Yeah,
So-
but it was also pretty quick because we did take care of what was there. I don't know. We have no clue what's up there now.
Yeah, and the
Well,
thing is, like, you have no idea how much passed. It's impossible to tell time in these nodes. You were able to keep track of how many times you camped, but there's no sun. There was nothing to give you context of time. You don't even know if time runs the same rate in those nodes as it does here. So you really don't know how much time has passed since you were last here.
The entire world could be overrun by simians, for example. But anyway, the point is all right, you know what? I'm going to make a call. I'm going to take left.
So the western one?
Left stairwell, which should lead us closer to the 312 room if my old map, serves
Okay.
my copy correctly.
So I'm just going to assume that you're maintaining the way, and you head to 312, which is a room you recognize, actually. This was the room first put together the Brokers. And you defeated was it the Lamia?
Oh, she was so cute.
If we found the Lamia room, we're definitely going the right way.
Is your Lamia Lamia?
Yeah, you recall that that off of the Lamia room is the room with the statues and the Will-O-the-Wisp. There's also a stairway going up. The last time you came through here was past the Will-O-the-Wisps, because that's the way to the secret passage that leads to the tower, the guard tower.
I like secret passages.
Okay, so that's the diagonal room to 311, and then north, and then west to 313 is our secret passage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
so-
lucky.
What I'm going to do is one of you roll a d6. Tell me if it's odd or even.
My
Even.
life is in your hands.
Okay, so as you go through 311, the statue room with the will-o'-the-wisps, you're able to like rush through there without attracting the attention of the will-o'-the-wisps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Finally, some luck.
Did you just of course that? Don't of course that. GM's very generous. 'Cause we have never made it through this room without tracking those motherfuckers.
That's right.
Well, I'm semi trying not to get bogged down on that one.
No, I appreciate it.
Crap you could be doing. Yeah. So eventually, it takes a while. But Surik actually does remember which way to go, and you find the secret door, climb down the cheap ass wooden ladder, and out into your ex-girlfriend's Tiffany. Well, she's dead.
She's very dead, probably very putrefied now.
Is her corpse
If
still
there's
there?
anything left.
No, but there are people in there. Like as you come through, there are like armored brigands and bandits and whatnot. Also, looks like they're preparing for war. So when you get up there, you are confronted by I don't know. He's got 5 o'clock shadow and he's wearing leather armor. He's got a sword buckled to his belt. Maybe a crossbow on his back, and he says, "What news from inside the temple, brothers and sisters?"
They need toilet paper. That's where we're going.
Toilet paper.
The preparations proceed.
I don't know how to break this to you there, Tiffany. There ain't no toilet paper in Greyhawk.
Great Zuggtmoy demands a sacrifice.
Isn't that why we're going to be attacking place?
Well, yeah.
Yes, with Zugboy's blessing, we should have no problem.
Oh, that fills my ears with so much joy.
Defeating those goody two shoes.
Yeah, last we heard, the plan was to commence in 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
Yeah, something about having to gather some stones or something. I don't know.
Surely you're misinformed.
Oh.
That's what I was told.
Oh, you know I love hearing the plan again and again. Well, tell me how you know of a plan.
I mean, we just do what we're told. We're here to make sure to bring our agents in from Nulb, Hamlet, and the surrounding area. Gather, send it back. But surely you knew that.
Say,
Yes.
say,
But
which agents are coming from Hamlet?
There's a few of the mercenaries are being called back, and I think they've been quiet for a while. There's merchants.
They've been quiet for a while, you say?
Yes. It's not my job to keep track of Hamlet.
Well, I mean, you've been in this game a little while. I've been in this game a little while. Isn't usually like silence from your agents in the field? What if they've been turned? There is that temple right nearby their shop.
So you know Hamlet then.
Yes, our mission is to go there
Even
and
if-
scout it out as we speak. But you're delaying
Well.
us.
vex me not, lest you face the wrath of Zuggtmoy herself, once she is free.
Oh, you don't want to face the wrath of Sugmore.
I mean, honestly, the sooner we get through here and go scout, the sooner we can come back and tell everybody what's going on.
Well, then why aren't you on your way?
'Cause you're
'Cause
standing here.
in front of the door. Big hairy.
I imagine
jackass.
both of us elves are motioning at the door at the exact same time.
Move!
Like that dude who does the reaction videos.
Which one? There's like 1,000.
The one that got harassed by the ice holes.
Oh yeah.
Joey
I'm
Swole.
watching a few. I'm watching enough YouTube to even know you.
Yeah.
There's so many of them that get harassed.
So he says, just be warned that there are agents out there looking. Well, you know that the orb of golden death has been recovered.
We've heard such a thing.
Yes,
Get out of
and
here.
right now.
Oh,
Yes,
who
but
does
they
are?
have it. They have it in Hamlet, I'm told, and they're looking for a way to destroy it. If it were to be destroyed, it would greatly reduce Zuckmoy's power. So
I promise
Ooh,
you we'll
yeah.
do nothing to destroy it.
I heard a bunch of paladins took it to Greyhawk.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Maybe.
they were going to take it to the Temple of Elemental, not the Temple of the Tomb of Horrors.
Mm-hmm. I heard they're trying to rebrand as the Tomb of
Yeah,
Annihilation.
they're thinking they could break something to something in there.
But
well, just keep your eye out. If you can find the orb, whoever finds the orb would be greatly congratulated. Would reap many rewards from Zuckmoy herself.
They would be on the cusp of ultimate power. Oh, they would be.
I got employee of the month.
A free meal ticket. Singular use.
We'll have a pizza party in the fire temple.
With a sliver
Lifetime
of pizza.
granny.
All would bow down before them and fear them and love them as the bards.
You're going to get a lifetime achievement any for a game that hasn't been good for these 5 years.
Nah, we totally just get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And you have to return the t-shirt at the end of the month.
they might even get a handshake.
Mm.
Well, it's no.
Let's not go overboard.
Oh,
But we must, with haste, be away.
What are you waiting for?
You're still
You to
standing
move.
in front of the door.
do I need to summon? Do I need to summon?
This is a very small room, guy.
Anyway, if you're
Be gone!
I am gone, and we push past it. And you have no idea how fortunate you are to be in the shadow of Zuckmoy's grace.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah. Stop talking.
Can't wait
Look
till
at
we
the room,
crush those
stop.
no beings. Well, no boys. I forget what they call themselves. Foolish humans. And
Yes,
off we go.
you foolish human looking dead at you.
Present company accepted. Rebecca was about to say.
No, it's not.
Ah,
All right, so he lets you guys go. As a matter of fact,
as
he's
you should.
more than happy to see you go. Something about that bar just rubs him the wrong way.
What's up next to me?
And if you happen to see those merchants, question them.
Oh, we will. One way. or
Very
the other.
aggressively. Thoroughly. With hot pokers, blackjack, and hookers.
That wasn't very nice.
They're the wet towels.
What they gonna do? Flick them in the balls?
No, they're gonna waterboard them.
Yeah, but it would have been funnier if that's what the idea was. To snap towel whips at them. Since they're wet towel.
Yes, because Because they're evil.
And they're not that bright.
Aren't you gonna wash your hands? No.
because I'm evil.
The greatest line in any super, in any form. All right.
Lord, keep Clancy
So you
Brown.
are. So you guys make it out. Where you go, and as you are passing the actual like physical temple structure, what's your name? Squitter.
Yes.
That is pulling you toward it. That is the source of this urge, this physical urge.
That's hot. Okay. Well, this is like what another ancient lore I know. All right, everyone, just plug your ears for a little bit. I'm going to just go wander off and see, this temple section up close for just a couple of seconds.
Why?
That seems like a good idea. Do you
I
have
mean,
a
as
better
much
suggestion?
as I'd love to watch you wander off to your own demise, no.
Okay. All right, fine. So, well, you pick the direction then.
What do
But
you
it
mean
must be
direction,
filled with
Hamlet?
glory.
We
Hamlet.
don't need
So-
directions.
So,
So it's about you come out, it's bright outside. It's like as far as you can tell by the angle of the sun, I know.
Hmm.
There'd be roosters crowing, but not in this place. It is tainted by evil. You have that palpable sense of just dread.
Oh, that's all the more
It's-
reason
if
roosters would be
any-
crowing.
If anything, it's that sense of dread that you first felt when you came here all those months ago has
Right.
intensified. Like it's almost becoming a physical feeling as opposed to like just a existential sense of dread.
But is it a justified dread? No, that's the philosophical school of Bardism.
Anyway, so as you pass by the temple, Tim reaches out and grabs some, yoinks him back so he doesn't go back in.
What happened
Where
to
are you
our
guys going? What are you doing?
We're
burrow?
hitting the road. I guess first stop Nulb
Yeah.
Okay.
to
Now,
inform
Also-
our allies there of what's transpiring.
Way hot.
Okay.
Go straight up to the top.
did the bard say he felt something, or did he not say anything?
Oh, it's
What?
nothing good. He tried to go back in the temple.
Yeah, I just wanted to take one last look.
That's why I stopped him, because he was going back. It's like, no, we have things to do.
Yeah.
Who knows when
Last
we're
thing
gonna-
we need for you to go back in there, what you're holding.
Who knows when we'll be able to get back here the next time? Things are going to be changed.
I promise you that evil will still be there when you come back.
Oh,
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Wahaha.
In Elvish to Silver, we may have to take him out with the temple. Just saying.
Do not worry yourself with that.
Yeah, I don't like when the sword just takes you over like that. That's just weird. Glad mine doesn't talk, even if it is fire.
Have you named it yet?
I figured it'd tell me if it wanted a name.
Every
So
good
head
sword
back-
deserves a name. Yeah, so we're heading back to Nulb to get in touch with our allies there.
Do we see anybody on the road other than us?
And if we see the
God, I
fire
hope not.
fire
freak-
cult agent that works at the inn, we might just have to take her ass out.
Right. Well, yes. That would be Roma, the bartender. Or Doc Palatai.
Oh.
Oh no, she died.
She died?
Again?
Yeah, the pirate killed her.
Oh,
and
nice.
stole the tribute back. Remember, and the sigil of water was on the door and all that crap.
I don't remember anything. And in
I'm
my
looking
defense,
through
I
my-
was hallucinating
we
for
let-
most of what
we-
happened last time we were here.
We framed the person with the Earth cult for breaking in and taking stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We
Good
took
time.
the signet ring.
Yep.
Yeah, so your people in Nulb are the half elf at the curio shop.
The old
Kukrit,
herbalist.
the old herbalist who's really the lead head cleric of St. Cuthbert, Mother
Tindara.
Tidarit.
Yeah.
Tindarit, yeah. And Mother Tindarit's actually the person who you had. Didn't you send her, or didn't she send people to go and look into getting stuff to destroy the thing with?
She was part of that process. Yeah.
Yeah, it was her. There's
Dagmar
some-
sent messengers to his people to forge
Right.
the hammer.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think we sent word to the elf tribes for magical assistance.
Right. Well, you needed big old fucking hammer made of granite, right? I have it all. It's all like written down somewhere. There was like a process. Anyway, so you're going to Nulb. Where are you going into Nulb? You are the heroes of Nulb.
And justifiably so.
You rid the town of the undead pirate scourge.
Good times.
Yes, I mean you can't. It's very hard for you to slip into Nulb. Is basically what I'm trying to say, because you all are very recognizable. Well,
As far as finding somewhere to go,
We should go
I
straight
mean,
to
would-
the herbalist shop. I mean, we have a beat up friend who's in need of poultices and
Fair enough.
ointments.
Most of us, in fact.
Yeah, we're all kind of beat up. I'm out of
Yeah.
healing spells, and I just gave away my last healing potion.
I
how
don't
much
have
did
any.
how much did that heal him?
I don't know, what's a healing potion do? 1d6 plus 1 or something?
Yeah. Yes. I guess I'll roll. He gets back 6. He's at 10 now.
Yay!
yay!
Double digits!
Yeah, and then that's the other thing. You guys are all beat to shit. All right, so you make it back to the herbalist shop where Mother Tidarit brings you all in, locks the door, pulls the shades. lowers the lights. It's dark times. It's dark times.
Yes, the
The-
forces
the-
of the temple are arranging against Null and Hamlet.
Yes, yes, they're definitely pulling their agents back.
They attack within a week.
It almost seems like half the town is disappeared. I knew there was a lot of hanky panky going on. I wasn't aware that it had gotten it was this much. A week.
A week.
She looks pretty grave and says, I don't think that we have the luxury of a week.
No. We've completed the skull.
But I don't think that our the methods to destroy it will be here before the week is out.
Well, then we'll just use the skull to destroy our opponents, then, and send them a definitive message.
We need to get word to the moat house.
Oh, that too.
To the moat house. I can send someone to give word to your people of the moat house.
Yes.
Who should I speak with?
His name is fuck man.
I'm not familiar with this fuck man.
No, I'm sorry. It's Carl Fuckman.
Carl Fuckman. Oh, of the East Side Fuckmans?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, let's see.
Yes, lore that goes back a year. I have a moat house section.
Dung.
Dung. All right. Okay. Are there any passcodes or anything? So Doom will know it is the message is from you.
Shit. Did we leave him with any kind of password?
If you need to retroactively have a password set, I don't mind.
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery.
Okay, then he'll know it's from you. She motions to her daughter
So
and says, "Haruda, go to the moat house. Let this Doom know that what they've told us. We need to come up with a plan to get rid of Zuggtmoy before this attack happens." Or have you located her?
I'm gonna look over at Squitter. Have you located her? Skull Bearer?
Cut
I know that he felt something, but don't
Cut
know if
bait.
he saw.
Did he die?
Yeah, Sir Cutbait.
Not sir.
Bitter. Yeah, he's got a big enough ego. Don't give him more.
Ash Ketchum.
Uh-huh.
Bueller.
Yeah. Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Why are you acting strangely at the temple? Do you have access to Zuggtmoy?
No, not at all. I just have premonitions and strange dreams. But access or anything that I would say is an actual, factual contact with her seems like
You don't know where she is?
I have a suspicion. But we'd have to go back into the temple, find out. And you don't want to go back into that old temple. It's filled with jewels and treasures and rewards unimaginable. People who free her, but for those who defy, anyone. No, I don't really have an idea.
Is it possible to defeat her without destroying the skull first? What saith your lore in your books?
I think she could be banished from the plane if you defeat her physical form. And then after we can destroy the physical orb and prevent her from coming back. So yes. But she is a powerful demon queen.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to
Queen of
fucked,
demons.
how fucked are we considering how beat up we are right now?
Oh well.
I would not do it now. I would get some rest, but I mean either way,
Taki should have at least 5 hit points.
Yes, we
so
have to rest.
it's
and
at this
prepare.
point where Ali bin Abin, the teenage boy,
Oh,
clears his throat and says in a voice that is way too low and teenage boy. This
I don't know, man. My
Zuckmoy
nephew had a real low voice.
is Zuckmoy. Is this demoness the one who imprisoned me?
Probably.
If not directly through her influence.
Her people for sure.
mm-hmm.
I would see this demoness suffer.
On that we agree.
That could be handy.
You are free to join us if you like.
I will not take my leave of you quite yet.
Oh.
I have some payback for once again sampled the pleasures of the city of brass.
We have such sights to show you.
Yeah. The high priestess of St. Cuthbert jaw drops.
As she realizes an Efreet has kind of joined us voluntarily.
Yes, as soon as she hears City of Brass, she's like, what the?
Stepping back slowly.
Next, we'll be complaining about the ornaments of gold.
Can you assemble any military forces of your own, Mother?
We would have to. We will have to hold our own praying to St. Cuthbert and Moradin that you're able to defeat Zuckmoy. We will fight the hordes while you fight the true battle. So she comes in and she gets a huge tome and blows the dust off of it. And, it's got sigils etched into the leather that probably is not made from cows.
It was a fine vintage when they died.
And she puts it up on the big book plinth that they always have, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And puts on her gloves and starts to flip pages carefully.
Remember to say the words exactly.
She pulls a monocle out of her pocket periodically.
Right. She mutters to herself. She said, very. You wouldn't happen to know if is she still fully imprisoned?
Best we can
When
tell.
they first imprisoned her, they set up a series of magic wards. The more wards that are still available, still working, the less access she has to her abilities.
Well, then they've got to go.
I mean,
So you didn't open up any weird doors, did you?
define weird.
Well, with a capital W.
That is not helping.
The doors that no one who follows the lords of law may open, may even gaze upon without feeling sick, perhaps.
Oh, those
Yes,
doors.
yes, those,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. We couldn't get near those, so at least I couldn't.
Excellent. So they stand. Well,
Yeah.
that's good. We have that going for us at least. She is the demon goddess of all sorts of low things. Slime, moles, puffballs, fungus. And she
Wait, did you
has
say balls?
Puffballs.
puffballs.
I didn't hear the puff balls part. I just heard balls. It's like, well, depending on who you ask, yes. I'm not fond of them, but sure.
Puddings and yes, jellies are all in her purview.
I like jellies too with toast.
I'm personally
And
fond of the vanilla
balls.
pudding.
And balls.
No, still not fond of those.
Jellied balls.
Oh, jelly cubes. I like cubes. Jello.
Oh yes. Well, there's slimes and gelatinous cubes. Yes, all of that is. She has absolute. It said that she can summon them here at will.
Well, that just sounds like a lovely time.
We've been.
But how do we kill her?
What do we have to kill?
And- Does she have any weaknesses?
For birds.
Well, maybe not her per se, but her minions definitely mostly afraid of fire.
Huh, so is half our party.
What?
I'm half of the party?
Yes, you are.
I mean, she's a
I
demon.
feel like I should
so
slap you.
It would take weapons of magic, powerful weapons of magic, just to
Like
even
this? I
hit her.
hold up flame tongue like this.
That might do it.
We may be in need of more powerful weapons.
I figured that. I just wanted to know if this was going to be useful. And if I have to suffer through it.
She hefts it. And what are the properties of flame tongue?
Let me pull it up. Notes. It's +1. It has 2 +2 to regen creature, +2 to +3 to cold and inflammable animal creatures and avians, because fried chicken, and +4 to undead.
Did not go there.
What? So you say +2? Yes. I think this would be. This is a fine weapon.
Roasted there, cockroach.
Silric, what about your weapon? What are its properties?
+3 frostbrand, +6 against fire. Got a few spells. Levitate 3 times a day. Detect evil. Detect magic. Detect shifting walls and rooms.
That seems like it would also be a fine weapon.
Oh, I do more than that.
He does that sometime. Do not be alarmed. Much. Don't be alarmed much. I feel like if we make sudden movements, it could be bad. Just personal feeling.
She perks up her
Yep.
ears. Is that Queen?
Yes.
Wait, do you hear it too?
Princes of the universe, to be exact.
Who bites the dust?
Another one. What do you
Another one.
mean?
Another one what?
Does it matter?
Another one
Maybe.
fight.
Bard.
Yes. I
Let me-
have
let
a
me-
three longsword.
Fine weapon. And she looks at you closely and kind of scrunches her nose up and says, "You are tainted by a great evil."
Thanks, I get better long.
That was before he found the things we found in the dungeon.
You should all
It's a tainted love.
be there for him if he should falter. It
You
could
mean
be
exactly by be
different.
there for him.
It could make the difference between whether you win or if we all lose.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Bad. I'm the one with the skull. Do-do-do-do-do.
You said be
Ball-
there for him. What do you mean? Yes.
I mean, these
Like
things all-
emotionally?
You'll know when the time comes more.
I didn't sign up.
How about you, Baltana? What kind of weapon do you have?
I just have this. It's just a regular old +2 longsword. That's what I've been using.
Well, nothing fancy, but it should do the trick.
Yep,
And
I assume so.
And finally, Sir Dwarf, Cleric of Morden.
I've just got a +1 mace, but I mostly use my spells.
How attached are you to this mace?
Not terribly.
Oh,
She leaves. She takes the mace from you, and she leaves with it, and comes back with another mace, similar, and it's mace. Instead of ridges, it has rivets. And she says, "This mace, though not the finest, still would help you out a lot more." And she hands you a +2 mace.
Cool.
It says, "I don't think what you've been using would be quite good enough to even dent her revolting hide."
Hey, Timpani,
Hmm?
remember you also have a necklace of fireballs.
I do?
You do.
When the fuck did I get that? And why did you let me have it? I don't want that.
Listen, it was between you and Squitter. You got it. If you want to give it to Squitter, we can give it to
I
Squitter.
don't want to give it to Squitter.
Okay. You have a necklace of fireballs.
But
Why do I keep getting the fire things? I don't like that.
it's because of your Discord icon.
Seriously, though, I
It's
don't
the-
remember getting a necklace of fireball. Was I asleep? This is a good possibility I was asleep.
No, actually, no, because Squitter was going to get it, and you just about lost your. You're like, hell no.
I don't
You need-
remember. I don't remember that.
Okay.
But you did.
I will get the details on that necklace later.
Yeah, it's really handy against things weak against fire.
Or if you want to start a fire.
You know, I feel like I vaguely remember this now because it probably happened after my trauma with fire, and the thought of him having fire after trying to set my hotel room on fire was not a good idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you have-
Trauma.
Now, who among you needs healing?
Raise his hand.
Yeah, I think we all.
We just gotta
Yeah.
look around the room at each other. And
I mean, well, there's the 3rd-degree burns right here. There's some 2nd-degree burns here because they like to set me on fire. And I really like. Do you offer counseling? Because I feel like I need it at this point.
Oh, I'm sure you're getting some therapy from Dagmar when we can.
Jack Mark. Every time I close my eyes, I see fire.
Get a ring of fire resistance. That's what I did.
I have a sword that's made of flame that does that too. It's not helping.
You got me, kid.
She weeps silently.
So after a couple of days, you're able to heal yourselves.
Which makes me happy.
Back up to full.
Yep.
All right. I have
But
one.
but I
more-
mean, but the flip side of that is you're gonna lose like 3 days.
right
It's that or death at this point because we were really bad off.
now, I do have one more request for some point in those 3 days. Because we have that Dead Knight's shield that we recovered from the air node.
Right?
And I would like to have that sent back to their family. By Lord, what's his face?
That guy.
Yeah,
Um,
that's. Of course, we can do that.
And I'll draft a letter like, we recovered this, blah blah blah. Thought the family should have it, sort of thing.
Right?
My dearest Celeste, I do not know how long it will be until
That would be Ashram. That would be Ashram's family.
Yes. I would like to return the shield, the remnants of the shield, to Ashram's family.
I'm sure that they would appreciate that. So yeah, so she sends runners out with the shields, with the shield pieces to Ashram's family. Her daughter is on her way to warn them and to have Hamlet prepare its defenses. Remember, they have a civil guard, and there's another mercenary.
Yeah. Almost tempting to break out the chainmail for that.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do buy potions.
Yes,
Yeah, potions are huge.
we need to do that.
All right. We
But
are.
we definitely have plenty of fucking cash.
Yep, we are in possession of, just in gold pieces alone, 67,591.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to convert the jewels, gems
Higher coins,
into
stuff like that.
yeah, cup coins. So, but I mean, you definitely have a shit ton of cash. Probably some of that you probably want to pay your mercenaries with.
Yeah. We'll send the password and a bag of gold.
All right, how much gold are you sending?
How much gold do you want to send to them, to our compatriots at the Moat House?
I'm
How
very
many
good
were
with
there?
gold.
How many people do we have there roughly?
Well, every time you converted a group of ogres or whatnot to away from the Temple of Elemental Evil, you sent them there. And hydras aren't cheap to maintain, especially if you're not just like tossing them prisoners.
Right. So
I bet if we
yeah,
sent like 400 gold.
400.
Yeah, I mean, gold's worth a lot more in Greyhawk than you'd think.
Well, I mean, if we're going to be 1%ers, I mean, let's send them $1,000.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. You know, more gold, more apt to not betray us in the heat of the moment.
I'm just being a cheap dwarf. I like to part with gold.
Note to self: whatever the dwarf says, double it.
Give him 5 copper.
That
That'll be
sounds-
fine.
sounds reasonable.
5 copper. give him 6
You
pence.
got a
that'll be
whole
fine.
silver piece. You got a whole
Please?
silver piece. I don't understand what your problem is.
Please, sir. I want more.
More.
More than $1,000?
I mean, I don't have much attachment to gold personally.
What is gold compared to a brilliant song?
I mean,
This is
know,
better than him talking to the skull.
our people there are kind of mercenaries, so show them like some really good faith. They haven't heard from us in a while,
Yeah.
and we probably have a couple of construction bills to pay. I'm thinking we should just send them 10.
Yeah.
You're the money man.
There was
That sounds
somebody
reasonable
that's
to me.
tough enough to keep a hold of the 10 and not just have one small group of them take it all and run off.
Well, it would be the person who went was the high cleric's daughter. So it's whether or not you trust another priestess of St. Cuthbert. I know a little money weird.
Yeah, I'm not so much as worried about our delivery person running off with it as the people there
that are
seeing
getting the
one
money.
person roll up with 10 grand and say, why don't we just kill her, take this and leave? Or make this our stronghold,
I mean, does she look edible?
She does.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
And you
What did we do with the head of the high priest of the Temple of Elemental Evil?
Oh, that's right. Don't I?
Oh, fuck if I know.
I think it's in a bag.
I'm gonna retcon it and say we send the 10,000 gold with that head.
Nice.
Just a reminder that we let them go because they were smart enough to, give in.
Right. that we accomplished part of what we set out to do. And if his head came off, theirs will too. So yeah, I think we should do that as just kind of a message to ensure trust. Although really, they haven't given us any reason to not trust them. They were all still there enjoying themselves.
But it's good to remind them.
Well, if you recall, Dung was the lieutenant of what's his name, the Beautiful.
Yeah, who we offed.
Right. And he absolutely had no problem, like, going over to you guys. He knew which side of the bread was buttered. So.
Yep. Timpani.
Hmm. What?
Wipe your face with this handkerchief.
What?
For the Hydra.
Turn around, and she fucking wipes her armpits and shit. Like, face not enough. You need more stink.
You're dealing with a Hydra. It's just gotta smell like.
You need more stink, okay? You need more stink. Smooth sweat on it and everything. Look here. I told you to turn around.
Silric holds it up and just drip.
Don't look at me.
Probably some burnt skin left on it too.
And we'll use that to tie the bag shut. We will
Oh,
not
God.
send the head. But yeah, we'll put Timpani's scent on the money. That way, the Hydra at least can identify it as being from
I put a
us.
bit of the rations that I was feeding the Hydra in the thing too, like in the handkerchief. Just a
Yeah.
reminder of I'm your friend.
So yeah, I mean, for the group, are we cool with sending 10? Or
Yeah,
do
I'm
you wanna
fine.
Yes.
send-
I feel like 10 will secure that they won't like fuck off in the middle of what's happening.
Dagmark?
Sure.
Okay.
He's not gonna be happy about it, but he's okay with it.
Yeah, absolutely. We sent 400 gold, Dagmark.
And he didn't know about everything we got in there. Yeah. I think I told you that like most of whatever I got I was gonna give as like money to go to them anyway because I didn't really need it. I just need the basics.
Yeah. That's cool. Now, how many healing potions do we want?
I want at least 2, maybe 3.
That's what I was thinking. Leaning more towards 3.
3 apiece, including
Sounds good to me.
including Taki.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll make a note that Taki.
So 18 healing potions.
All right. How much was I charging you for healing potions?
Oh,
A gold.
100? 100 each?
Yeah, I think it was 100 each. So 1,800. Okay. Does anybody need anything else?
I procure another pair of sunglasses, as I tend to seem to give mine away.
No.
Don't think there's anything else I need.
No, I think I'm ready to roll. That was
Okay.
all 10 was the healing potions.
Do we want any extra scrolls or anything, Dag?
Huh. That's a good question.
I mean, you got any
Let me look real quick.
yeah, anything heavy on the cleric spell list we might want to cast more than once.
A couple of
They don't make
scrolls
it
of cure
easy.
disease would be handy.
Scrolls of Cure Disease.
Yeah, considering what we're fighting.
What level is Bless?
First level.
First level? Maybe some
Sorry, second level. I was
Second
thinking
level?
AD&D.
Yeah, how many second level slots do you have to burn?
2.
2?
Yeah, I usually either use that for bless or silent or hold person.
Yeah. How's
But I think since we're the queen of slugs and slimes, I think disease might be cure disease would be handy.
yeah. Bless will be handy too.
Yeah, that'd save me a slot. So maybe a bless and like 2 cure diseases.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you how much that costs when I figure out
Sweet.
where I can find like how much shit costs like that. I'm sure you have enough gold for all of that. It's just a question of detail.
I could use a wand of wonders. Of many things.
Yeah, you'll have to go on a quest for that, dude.
Aw,
What does he want?
A wand of wonders.
of many things.
Well, yeah, you only have a week. Well,
Ah.
actually, now you only have like 4 days.
Yeah.
I'll just check a couple of random barrels. Just for
If you guys are all like geared up and ready to go,
I am. I don't need anything else, but I don't know about you all.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
I mean, we got all those spell slots filled up again.
Yeah, it's been a few days.
I do.
We've
Yeah.
yeah, you
All right.
we're heading out after a rest. So we're all full. Full and charged up.
Yeah.
all right. So you make your way back to the temple, and assuming that you finally let Squitter go into the temple proper. So it's been a while since you were actually in temple structure itself.
Mm-hmm.
But if you remember, it was like this huge, oddly shaped area, and in the back, there was this throne. That is exactly where you've been drawn to, Squitter. This throne, and as soon as you see it, you realize that it's a lift.
A lift?
Yes, you all get on the throne. You say the command, which you know intrinsically, holding the orb, and it will lower. So the throne has it's in the middle of tiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you instruct someone to step on one of the 4 color slabs directly. Brown, then white, then green, then red, and then speak the name Zuktmoy, and the contraption will start to lower.
Elaborate.
Though I think that the word of power should be neck chuck.
We're on the express elevator to hell.
G Suite. All right.
Assuming that is what you do. Is that what you're doing?
I mean, I could send. Yeah,
Yes,
I could.
that is what
Yes.
we do.
Yes.
I don't want to, but I guess so.
We have no choice but to trust Squitter.
Should we just send gas?
Oh, that's a hard sell.
Yeah. I wonder if we should send.
So-
Barbie.
The throne lowers slowly, grinding in its shaft. And you end up in a room with polished steps that go up some 20 feet into another section. The hall which you're in is oriented east to west. And as it goes further to the west, it broadens and stretches. And I'll show you a little picture of it. The floor is serpentine and porphyry, which are two kind of rocks inlaid. Walls are black marble veins of glowing gray and walls with glyphs that seem to run and shift, not correctly. Weird light comes from silver, bronze, and copper crescents spaced at 5 intervals on the walls. Strange flames, all in the colors of the rainbow. First one, red, orange. Arch ceiling is 30 feet above. Apparently, it's sheathed, reflecting this light, polished walls, and so it's just bright. Good thing you bought shade. 3 large pedestals stand 20 feet. Each is 12 feet tall and about, they would be the description of the room that I'm reading from is assuming you're coming from but
Kind of
to
breaking
the,
up on me, Steve.
so there's 3 large pedestals 20 feet to the east. Each is 12 feet tall and about topped with a metal skull, seemingly cast. Each likewise bears strange. The southern pillar is electrum. The center one gold, and the northern one. That sense of evil pervades everything. Like it's part of the structures here itself. But yeah, so you're in this hall. There are stairs to the east. A giant staircase going. Then on the western wall, there's a dais with a tapestry. The hall where you came down, there's a huge dais of and but in front of this dais is an obvious some sort of magical sigil hexagon made out of 2 interlocking triangles and a circle that rings. It seems to be made out of molten electrum. It shifts and shimmy. the tips of a triangle true on the sides of the center hexagon, different colors. So they are the colors of the rainbow. So go center. It is just a pure. Behind the dais, it's which in front of that is a huge throne adorned with hundreds of precious gems reflecting this light. They are set in this throne in patterns of demonic faces leering at you. Skulls, there's fungi, all patterned, like almost like you would think Aztec. You know how they make the tiled stuff in their sacred spaces. But these are precious gems. Behind the seat, there's a huge tapestry of deep purple, worked with red and green and ochre and white, depicting various fungi. You find it difficult to see the details of the throne or the tapestry, just the quality of the light, and the fact that this area is shrouded in a black mist. As you approach, you see a small, fat old crone seated on the throne. The seat is way too big for her. As soon as she sees you, she cringes and shrieks when you approach, crying out, "You won't get my treasure!" And she fumbles with the arm of the chair. Voice out, "You may take my pillar of electron and be gone." Then I think we'll stop it there.
Oh dear. What will happen next?
So that would, there you go. Weird old crone in the underground demon fungus queen is supposed to lurk.
Well, we'll just have.
Yep. Well, good night. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, next week it's on, probably.
It's on.